Hey everybody, welcome back to Anger Week, which is now actually more like Anger Week and a half because of 2 videos per week going up instead of 4. So we get to stay angry for longer. That sounds really healthy. Check out our sponsor, the like button down below the video, and make sure you give that a click. And while you're in the description, check out our other sponsor, the Sparkle Shorts channel, which, you know, it's another recurring sponsor, and it just had its most viewed video. Sure, it's probably just because Tubbo was in it, but we just had our most viewed video, so check that out, link in the description, you know, while you're clicking the like button. Let's start off with number 19 on Mildly Infuriating. I was waiting for a dentist appointment and I noticed the floor. Well, you're already not supposed to be comfortable when you're going to a dentist appointment, so this dentist was just like, let's go full on and embrace it. They're already dreading the fact that someone's gonna work on their mouth. Let's also make them uncomfortable when they look at the floor, because that's not that hard to fix if they want to. But they've just decided, nah, there's no need. Let's just leave it like that. And then people can be uncomfortable while they're waiting to be even more uncomfortable. The dentist here is Zine. Because Zine loves to do this to the flooring in our Minecraft houses or bases. He just loves to put a block out of place just to frustrate everybody watching. And if I fix it, he'll do it somewhere else. Thank you, Google. Plebeian, did you mean plebeian? Plebeian also spelled plebeian. The captions on YouTube that are auto-generated are gonna have a fun time with that one. Hey, Google's like, yo, you know how, you know you meant this one, but do you mean it the other spelling of it? Yeah, I mean, the way you spelled it is right, but we're gonna show you the results for a different spelling of it that you also, but you did it fine, it's just, we're gonna show you this way, even though both are okay, but we wanted to correct you. Anyway, also, why are you Googling plebeian? Did somebody call you that on the internet and you're like, hi, I wonder if they're complimenting me? They weren't complimenting me. Dang it, I thought someone was being nice on the internet, but at least they taught me a new word. I just want to check the barbecue. I don't know if this is mildly infuriating. I feel like potentially starting a fire in your yard is, it goes a little bit beyond the mildly infuriating thing. You head to work, your coworkers are like, hey, how was your weekend? Well, it was pretty mildly infuriating. My house burned down. Mildly infuriating, that's the word that you were gonna use for that one? I mean, okay, at least, you know, chin up. You get to look on the bright side, I suppose. Hopefully you didn't lose too many irreplaceables, everyone got out safely, and you, the insurance pays more than you thought, and you get to build a better house. So, good on you for looking up. That seemed like an issue with, I don't know, the location of the barbecue with its wheels being unlocked on the edge of the, yeah. There might have been some human input that also led up to that just a little bit. Hopefully it didn't burn things down. My neighbor spent a ton of money on a Granite mailbox post. They used an O instead of a 0 to make the street number. It annoys me every time I walk by. Oh no, it's, oh no, literally. But I was thinking, okay, maybe they put like the metal numbers and you could just get another one. It's like, oh, maybe the O was out of stock and they were just like, but we want it done quickly. So get the O instead of the 0, but nope, that's etched in there. That's gonna be a hard one to fix, isn't it? You'd have to get a new piece of granite. What? Oh God. The people building this didn't, I don't know, go like, hey, this doesn't fit the other stencils that we're using here. If this pisses you off, imagine how much it pisses off the owner, okay? This is only here because they spent a whole bunch of money on that granite pillar, and they're like, well, the contractor's saying this is somehow my fault because I didn't closely look over the stencils enough before they etched it in there, and I don't want to pay for it to happen again, so this is a pain and I'm just gonna leave it. But no one's more frustrated than the owner. Oh, that sucks so much. I would be so upset if that was my house. That would bother the heck out of me. The fact that you can dislike a YouTube comment, but it doesn't say how many dislikes there are. That always has been a little bit interesting to me because you can see the dislikes on the video itself, but when it comes to comments, it's like, it's hidden. It's either 0, or if there have been more likes on the comment than dislikes, it'll show the cumulative total of likes. But you don't know if anyone is, people have to have disliked the comment, right? Maybe it's like, hey, you know, the person uploading this video, they get to deal with the mob that is the internet, knowing that they can hurl some terrible things at them and deal with the dislikes. Commenters, we need to ease them into the internet, okay? Sure, they might get some mean comments in response to what they wrote, but at least they don't have to see the downvotes on their comment, okay? Because there are probably people who would just go onto every video and go into the comment section and just deliberately downvote every single thing. And then all these people who are just trying to be nice would be like, why is my comment getting downvoted? I'm really discouraged from commenting on videos now. I bet that's why. Me and my girlfriend were struggling with this maze we got when watching the Pikachu movie. We checked the solution in the back, and they draw through a wall. I don't think that's how mazes work. So it's not possible. Oh, that would be so frustrating. There's no way that they made a maze that's unsolvable, but I swear for the life of me, even if I just follow the right wall all the way, I can't get to the end. What is wrong? Oh, okay. They just straight up made it impossible. The ending is actually just cut off from the rest of the maze. It's sad you didn't work your way backwards, because you would have been able to figure this out really, really quickly, because this is all boxed in here. Okay, the only way out is here. And then, nope. This is why you start backwards in mazes. Thought I was lucky. Turned out there were empty boxes for show. Hey, you know, at least you can pick it up and you're like, well, okay, no, that's... I don't think graphics cards have gotten that low profile in recent years. Also, the newer graphics cards, they're pretty beefy boys. So, yep, nah, you couldn't be that lucky. I'm so sorry. But at least you didn't get sold a GPU box on eBay or something, because people love trying to do that when it comes to new hard-to-get electronics. It's just... New Xbox box. You don't get the Xbox, but you get the Xbox box. Don't you want an Xbox box? Who doesn't want an Xbox box? It's like an Xbox, but there's more box. You get double the box. It's great. My family are psychos. Don't tell me you like recover these out of the trash, because that's like another level. Because toilet paper is just so expensive. It's ridiculous. Oh my God. And it's probably, I haven't had to get toilet paper in a little bit. Because I've tried to conserve what I have in stock. And I bet you now, with like how much lumber has gone up, I bet you toilet paper has gone up even more. Oh my God. Has toilet paper gone up to reflect the prices of lumber? Because then it would go up like 3-4x from what it already was, which is probably like 2 cents every time I wipe my butt. And that's just for an individual wipe. I'm just throwing pennies into the toilet. Now it's probably like I'm straight up sending a nickel in there every single time. Like, toilet goblin, enjoy my nickels. I hope that you put them to good use. Don't just clog my drain, my God. This guy gotta control it. I don't know if it's mildly infuriating so much as it belongs to a different subreddit, probably. But yeah, we'll move on to your wife cannot be born in 99. Question number 2. In what year was your spouse born? 1999. There are people who were born in 1999 who are married now. Oh, God. Am I that old? Oh my God, well, they can also drink. I was in 2nd grade. There were people who were born when I was in 2nd grade, and they're married. That's the crazy part about the whole thing. It's mildly infuriating being reminded that I'm old enough that people who were born when I was in 2nd grade are married. I'm being reminded of my own mortality. That's the only mildly infuriating thing here. That's what happened. That's what the person who made this survey, they're me. They were thinking, wait a minute, there's no way someone born in 1999 is married now, right? That's like, oh God, they'd be 21. Oh, people who are 21 do get married. Wow, I didn't think about that before I made this survey. Oh well, it's too late to fix now. Oh my God. And also not 21, they're 22. I can math good. I still think it's 2020, okay? I can't deal with the passage of time. Oh my God. I attempted to take $60 out, got stuck, and I couldn't get it out. Then it sucked it back in and still took $60 out of my account. Hey, at least the 3 bills are still there. It just might eat your fingers next. I'm sure if you go inside and talk to someone at the bank, surely nobody will walk down the street and be like, is that money just sticking out of the ATM? And try to get it out and just rip it. That would definitely not happen. But hopefully it's during business hours and you can get some help. Honestly, I haven't used an ATM in ages. Part of that is because I dislike cash very much. A lot of people have held that money. And especially during the crown, I'm even more overly paranoid than I probably need to be. But hey, I haven't gotten sick in a year and a half, so it's working for some reason. Anyway, there's that, and then, oh my God, I would be so paranoid that What if the machine doesn't dispense the amount that I asked for? And then I have to like prove that no, I actually asked for 100, but it gave me 80. And I was so paranoid that that would happen. And that's another reason I'm scared to use ATMs. I hate it when this happens. Me accidentally clicks play on The Last Samurai but stops after 4 seconds. Netflix for the next 18 months. Would you like to continue watching? This is totally me. This has happened so many times. I misclick too much. Even more mildly infuriating though is when you're in your taskbar and you accidentally click 1 pixel off the program that you wanted to and it launches something that takes 5 minutes to load and you're like, no, stop. I didn't mean to click that. Can I get an are you sure before I launch that program? And I didn't want to, it's just close to the one that I use. The crucial 4th ice cream bowl was lost at some point, forever altering the vibe. I scream, you scream, we all scream. I kind of believe in a karma conspiracy here where they've still got the 4th bowl, but they just thought it would be funny if you don't have the we all scream for ice cream. Just put that off to the side. Let's just we're just all screaming because we haven't had ice cream in a very long time and I want some ice cream. Oh my God, I haven't had it in ages. Please give me some salty caramel core. Oh my goodness. Fork you, Jeff? God dang it. He got there. He had just watched 21 Jump Street and was like, that's funny. My name, Jeff. I'm gonna let everybody know. No, there is a time and a place, Jeff, and this is not it. God dang it. You're giving Jeffs a bad name for doing something like this. This scene from High School Musical, how did she not see her? Okay, going into the bathroom, checking if karate kicking the door. Why did you karate kick that one specifically? The rest apparently you were okay with just checking kind of if there were any feet, but you had to karate kick that. What is this hiding space? Does she have active camouflage? I never watched High School Musical, so is that part of the plot? That her character is like it's like Predator and can blend into its surroundings and go like active camo? Cause that's what the? Why the karate kick on the one, fork this door in particular? Is it right here? I think you might need to get your peripheral vision checked. She sighs like, I don't think that would be my reaction. I'd be more confused. I'd be worried actually. I think I'd actually chase after the person and be like, I'm actually concerned. Like, have you got an eye exam? I don't know how you didn't see me there. It's actually an issue. Do you have a driver's license? Because you definitely shouldn't have one. You're really gonna injure somebody else on top of yourself. So let's get you some help. I guess it doesn't count. The nation's chief diplomat, the president. Political efficacy is described as you said your vote counts. Answer, your vote counts. Guys, how am I to trust that anything you have said is correct in the test if you can't do a your difference? This is very unfortunate. Read much? We'll skip it. It's talking down on another YouTube person. I don't wanna, be a part of that and stuff. So we'll just move on to woke up and saw my door removed by my parents. I asked them why, and they replied with, privacy isn't necessary. Wait, it's such a weird thought though. I will never be a parent, but just the idea of a world where my child would not be allowed to have separation from me. I need to be able to observe their movements at all times. You know what teenagers do, okay? Do you really, I guess their goal is to make them not do that by making it so they can never have the privacy to do that. But that's gonna cause a lot of frustration for them, which is gonna lead to more bad in the long run, which is counterproductive. Why, parents, would you want to be counterproductive? That doesn't seem good. You're hurting your own self-interest there in hopefully wanting the best for your kids and for them not to resent you when they grow up. And the top for the last month. Ever wonder what the top of Everest looks like? What the frick? Really? Oh my God, I had no idea. I've heard that there is a lot of trash on Mount Everest, but I had no idea that the summit just looks, it looks like, oh my God, it looks like a homeless encampment. This is like what you see under overpasses all over the place in LA. And I guess it makes sense as to why it would happen, because as you're going up, the things that you're, eating, any waste, people don't want to carry that weight with them if they can just discard it, because like every pound, I'm sure, is just a struggle when you're up at that altitude. So they'd prefer to shed it, but then it just piles up. And I know they've had efforts to like clean up trash. Maybe this is earlier and it's better now. We can hope for the best, because that'd be such a disappointment to not be aware of this and then get to the top and be like, is this what it looks like here? Oh, that's not very pristine. I thought we'd be kind of away from civilization. Nope. Okay. All right. Well, that's it for the last month of Mildly Infuriating. Make sure to like if you liked, and subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell. Check the last Mildly Infuriating video by clicking up here, or check the latest Marin music upload down below. There's also a playlist in the description of all the Marin music. Mildly Infuriating videos. But you should also listen to all the Marin music, because it's good tunes. And that's it. I'll see you next time.